Chapter 2, Season 7 of Fortnite was interesting in an incredible way. It was so goofy with the UFOs, mid-game stuff like the mothership, and mini-games to get more loot. And the items being super wacky like the railgun and recon scanner being incredible but super fun at the same time, and returning to so many other seasons. But some of these items never see the live day again, so I want to make a video about all these weapons and give them the respect they most likely will never get again, unfortunately. Let's start with all the pulse rifles introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. So I placed these here, and you might be wondering, didn't we see the overclocked pulse rifle come back? No, it was an original weapon in Chapter 4, but the others have not come back, so the legendary through common pulse rifle and the burst pulse rifle have not come back at all since Season 7. If you've used the pulse rifle in the season or the overclocked one, it is really good when you aim down sights and you get more damage but a slower fire rate. And if you don't aim, you get a fast firing rate, less damage. But when I say less damage, you're still doing 41 damage in the legendary version, which is really good. So basically you have a better heavy assault rifle when aiming down, and a super strong SMG when it is not aiming down. If it was added to any other season, it would be better than every SMG and assault rifle, even the first person ones like the MK7, which destroyed Chapter 3 Season 1, and was known as the best. But I think the pulse rifle would honestly be better, since how good it is. But on the other hand, you have the burst pulse rifle. It cost, I believe, 500 gold, and did a 2-round burst instead of the original pulse rifle 1 burst at a time. But for some reason, they nerfed the damage by 10 in hipfire and aiming down. That kinda ruined this weapon from the start. I feel like Epic thought with an exotic burst pulse rifle, everyone would be hit the first or even second shot at the same time. So they nerfed the damage, but hitting those 2 shots barely ever happened, just making a precaution just ruined the weapon. Up next we have the inflatable. The inflatable is completely stupid, but it's actually good. So you can increase the weight of the inflatable on the ground and release the weight to jump really high or go super far. People love this thing. It was balanced but still really good. It didn't break builds, it went far, and people couldn't really run from fights that well, as the inflatable would break if you damage it enough. They've tried to bring it back with the roly-poly bugs in Chapter 6 Season 4, but those weren't items and so many people didn't use them. The only way I see the inflatable coming back was the mentioned Chapter 6 Season 4 because of the bugs and how wacky and weird everything was, or an animal/farm season where the inflatable would fit right in. Now we have the Gravitron. So the Gravitron does as it says, grab something then you can throw it at people. It was really funny. You could grab RPGs, then throw them at people, or try to throw trucks at people. But the Gravitron isn't really practical. Throwing stuff at people does about 60 damage, however it takes so long to grab stuff, by the time you grab the second time, you're probably dead. It's too gimmicky for Chapter 2 Season 7 somehow, even though how wacky and gimmicky the entire season was. Up next is the Propifier. This costed 500 gold to use, and it was a prop gun but much more limited. It gave you free options when you opened it, and you could hide as a prop and, well, just hide. If you shot, you got kicked out. If you shoot or move to a different weapon, you get kicked out just like the Gravitron. It's super fun, but not practical. If you transform mid-box fight, you're getting shot down instantly. Imagine you see a chest in the middle of a big box fight. There's something off there. Next is the Alien Nanites. These allowed you to sidegrade your SMG and Chimera Ray Gun, which we'll talk about later. But if you threw down, you could get a weird alien cube where if you jump, you dash instead. It could be really good for disrupting players in build fights or escaping it. It was really annoying, like Holly Hedges getting surrounded in this, leading to awful looting and terrible fights. And the thing about the Chimera Ray Gun, it's awful. It is one of the worst SMGs or weapons of all time. So you're giving up your mid to good SMG to get an awful one. But you could also sidegrade a sniper into a railgun, which was incredible. And these were so common, they were everywhere, allowing for a good sidegrading of snipers at least, but not the SMGs. Finally, we have the Chimera Ray Gun. As I hinted earlier, this thing sucks. It's not the good, but the slightest good thing it has is no bloom. It still has recoil and does barely any damage to builds or players in a season filled with fun, wacky items. This one is weird, it doesn't fit in either, it's not fun or wacky. It feels like a normal SMG, but it just shoots a laser instead, which sounds cool, but it's not that much of a visual change. That was a loss of time Chapter 7, Chapter 2 Season 7 items. Like and subscribe for more season exclusive item videos. Bye.